Sarah to be the quote-unquote medic of the party, so I could have somebody, you know, a better commando or a better Ravager at all times, instead of having just a random medic. And then I realized how bad of a medic she actually was. And she is just downright pathetic.
Which part was that?
These were as enemies because of something that happened in the past.
I never knew this was true history.
And find out why.
We need to go back 200 years and look for this tower. Okay, let's find a gate and figure it out.
There's a live action event
Do you
somewhere.
think there could be a gate on the far side?
And Caius smashed the bridge to block our path? If he thinks that's gonna stop us, he can think again.
I think there is a live action event somewhere around here. I don't know where though. Oh. I gotta hit that machine anyway. Oh god. And see, these monsters at this moment are not particularly difficult. But if you see, they are doing much more damage than usual. It's just because there's mainly just a bigger group of them. I'm gonna switch to a medic real quick. I don't even know what that... I've forgotten most of the feral leaks in this game. I can't... There's a lot of stuff I can't remember. But you can see I'm taking a lot of wound damage now. That's what the health bar is going to look like when you take wound damage. It's going to be a little gap between how much health you have and how much maximum health you have. And that gap is what you can't heal back. Of course, all it takes is a wound potion, which I actually don't have. But wound potions aren't really needed until later stages of the game, when all your enemies do is wound you when they do damage. Those set of stairways go up, and then take a quick detour.
No, look! Now he's over there.
Yeah, that's all Noel's fault. I blame Noel for having to do this. Just going to pull my medic out now, just so I can stay as close to full health as possible. These things really shouldn't be any problem though. So you got that. They do a lot of wound damage though. I've noticed that much. That wind flash. Yeah, that's what it is. Huh. I wonder how much closer we are to in this area. I'm kind of anxious to see what's next. I think it may be the Augusta Tower. It's either Augusta Tower or this same place in the future. Then again, I could be wrong. You keep disappearing. Caius, why you do this? This is just ridiculous. And this is pretty much going to be the rest of the map. Is him disappearing on us, and then us fighting the monster up until the point in which we find him and Yule. Or we fight the Fausti. I can't remember which one actually happens at the end. But that's pretty much irrelevant at the point. We'll fight him again in this time. We'll fight him again at another point, I'm pretty sure. And then we'll fight him at the end of the game. Oh, I can't even go down there.
Where are you going, Caius? Stand and fight me!
No,
Yeah,
Get to
okay.
you.
I had to get that grate off. But look. Dodge an attack. I still haven't quite understood. Did that even make sense? I haven't quite understood why the larger spells in this game don't do that much damage. When you get down to the basics of this game, it's more beneficial to use multiple small spells to build up an enemy's chain gauge. The only true reason why you would use a larger spell would be to damn, I'm just forgetting what I'm trying to say the whole time. But the only reason to use large spells would be to take out a group of enemies or hit a group of enemies that are staggered. So that's the only real reason why you use the larger spell. I really haven't found any use for them other than that. Or to hit multiple enemies that are weak against an element. There was, I did a video a while back, and what it was is the Vault Warrens on Final Fantasy XIII, there's a certain route you can take where you can get pretty much the most XP or CP that you can get in the game within a certain time period. Now, of course, I don't think I did the route quite the way that it was supposed to be done. But oh wow, it expanded. Increased accessory capacity. Yeah. But I don't know if I quite did it the way that it was supposed to be done to get the most bang for your buck. Quite put it that way. But I did it, and there's some monsters near the very end that you can fight that will actually, they're all weak against the same element, and you can just spam it on them, and it actually works. You can do a lot of damage to them doing that, and it makes it easier to beat them too. I didn't realize I had that much CP on me. Alright, Caius, you need to quit running.
You'll just run into another trap.
I'm willing.
Oh, it's a fencer. I thought it was an Orion. See, this thing does a lot of wound damage to me. Alright, I need to get a medic out here. Pronto. Alright, let's just... Okay. I just wanted to see if... I don't know if I can actually get a fencer or not. So I wanted to see if I could. Phoenix down. Pretty sure I have
Over there?
plenty of those. Oh look, Chocolina's up here too. Can't go that way. There's really no other reason, or no other way to go other than this way. I think it's the end of the area though. Pretty much the only option at this point. We've been fighting our whole way through the city. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Didn't want to do that. I want to take out that Nalapsi. God, these weird. These names are weird. And then I can focus on this thing. Oh, he's got that 11 bolt shit. I remember that. That 11 bolt was my worst nightmare in Final Fantasy XIII. With some of the what is it? The missions you do at the end. Some of those, yeah. 11 bolt was. I hated that attack with some of those monsters. I think there's only like 2 or 3 that did it. But it was mainly one of the Undyings that hit me for a lot of damage with it. He could just about kill you with it. And then there was another Undying that hit you with the Wind Slash, I think. And that did... You would die if you didn't have a certain setup in the battle. But that's a story for a different day.
Another pack.
Oh look, it's Yule.
No! Get away from her!
Look, it's another one. Hey, this place is just non-stop battles.